Lopez, and I'm a mechanical engineer.
My name is Roberto Villalta. I'm an electrical engineer.
I'm Cameron Team. I'm a civil engineer.
My name is Jack Oteco, and I'm a civil engineer too.
And we are Killer Bees.
Today we decided to pass him home, and I was in charge of the DC motor, which powers the house.
And I'm in charge of the backup.
I'm in charge of the water heating and the temperature inside the house.
And I was in charge of the lighting source and the windows and designing the house. In charge of the lighting source, so what we did, we got the garden lamps and we stuck them up here. So the garden lamps, they only turn on during the night. So during the day, there will be this panorama window up here. And then because the solar panels, they collect more energy when it's tilted to the sun. This will be facing the sun and this away from the sun. So then I tilted 15 degrees this way, and then so then it's more steep and it collects more energy.
Was to figure out the DC motor, and the DC motor will power it up when there's sun around. Also had the ventilation, which is a good insulation process, and then the inside, which has the flooring, which is wood. When it's cold climate, it keeps it cool, and when it's hot climate, it keeps it warm. And then this is the DC motor working right now inside the house. And
Heating system. All we did was we used a soda can from the bottom, which is like aluminum, and from the top we used a plastic bottle. So all we did is just tape it together with black tape. And for heating the water on the top, we put a magnifying glass, and we just put it over it so it could so when the sun could warm up the water. And as for our backup for our heating the water, we could just put it over the rocks and just warm up the rocks, and that'll be like our biomass energy. So, and like I said before, we colored it black so it could attract more heat, and we also colored the house dark brown so it could gain more heat. And for the next one, we did a mini Q drum so it could bring water back into the house, and this is our life-size Q drum.
Okay, so when there's no sun, will be our backup for the electric. It's called a wind turbine. And how to make this? First of all, how to draw 8 inches circle, have 4 inch radians, and then draw like 90-degree diagonal, and put a screw drive in the middle, in the center of the circle. And then I'll just make the frame for it. This frame is 10 inches for each. And for the coils, I have to make 4 coils. Each of them have about 20 meters of the wire. And this is just a bottle of water. I'll just cut it in half and then tape the end pieces for the turbine. And for the bottom part of the turbine, we use the 4 washer. Place it like in 4 angle, and then just put the magnets on it, and the north side have to face the wire. And now we try if this works. Okay, I'm starting to spin it. And And that is how we create the electricity.
House, a battery would be a perfect size as a backup for energy. As a car, we would have this size battery, but for a full size house, we'll find a generator to store the power.